However...
Ew. Oh my. Himiko? Is this...
Why? Unacceptable. Did I get caught?
I'd like to see him get fucked up. I'd feel like Justice Man, and then like somebody else ends up being like Secret Evil. I feel like the Dictator guy's like too obvious of an evil guy to actually make it like all the way as like a big like evil player. Like he's kind of a sideshow distraction almost. We'll see, unless he turns into like a good guy or some shit. But he's doing a pretty bad job of it.
Rising Shiner sign.
Father!
All right.
That's nice.
The hell you saying? Hey.
What is this?
You stupid dumbass.
They're so...
Who cares?
Dang it. Yoo-hoo! 'Cause I do assist.
So like Mono whatever the fuck, Monosuke ain't gonna make it.
Hops.
Oh?
Got it. And that's that. Well,
They're so great.
huh?
I'm satisfied with the...
Hee!
Chapter 2 victims were the tutorial of the rebuttal showdown.
So long. So then...
I don't remember the rebuttal showdown. With the good music?
But...
Wasn't everybody in that?
Actually...
How'd this happen?
We only got one victim right now too, man. I'm not sure what you mean there.
Then... Because...
Child caregiver.
Maki!
Oh, okay. I don't think you're spoiling. I just feel like I was missing the context. I was like, did I miss the other man get eaten by piranhas? Oh, okay. It's maybe he's gonna use that in the next game, and you're gonna expect that, and it's not gonna be true. Yeah, photographer was pretty low on my list. I think she was the most normal. Oh, this one doesn't taste as good, I don't think. Wasn't she like an asshole too? Kill people? So normal that I liked her? That's true. I guess everybody was a character in 2 for sure. Nobody was really normal.
What was that?
Incomprehensible. Yes. Jeez.
Okay, right. He's lost it, man. I see an A T right.
Always messing around.
Yeah, she's cool. I didn't dislike anybody in the second game.
Right? Because
You're right.
huh? Right?
Yeah?
But
Yeah?
right?
Hey, degenerate male!
You got me.
You gotta be kidding me! No.
Anyway. Because
It's impossible.
huh?
It's magic.
Donkey lipped midget.
Cut it out. Cause I'm a mage.
Seriously? Come on.
Cut it out already!
What?
Right?
It seems as if
We must do it.
This will begin some of her backstory. Another good guy gone, man.
Shuichi!
At least everybody left still decent.
I
I
mean,
don't really dislike. At the beginning I was like, I don't know if I like most of these characters, but they're all pretty good now. I'm connected enough with all of them. That's one thing I always liked about these games, is they do a good job of like making nobody seem like they'd be killed, you know, like they all feel like they're untouchable in a way, but then they all are, you know, touchable. Jezbo. Throwing them peps.
Huh?
you know, listen up.
But
Don't worry about it. I mean, leave it to me.
huh?
Got it.
I'd say I still liked second games more.
Okay.
Playing on purpose. Yeah, she's a good good addition. She just hasn't had much of anything happen. She just kind of occasionally chimes in. Like everybody else has had a lot more screen time.
Hey!
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, 2's cast was definitely more ridiculous, but the setting was more ridiculous. The whole game was more crazy. That sounds what you mean. This game's more like, you know, back to the school, less crazy from the core. So people are more down to earth a little bit, right? There's still crazy people, but it's not like nothing retarded. Yeah, I feel like the first game had some really dumb people though. Like everybody that made it through the whole game was like really stupid except Byakuya and the main guy. Even the main guy felt kind of dumb, but like Fortune Teller Boy, the fucking swimming girl, like a bunch of people were really dumb. I know that was their point, but when they're the only people, it's like fuck man.
Come on, man.
Remember.
It's part of the mystery, which probably means that he was dead for a while.
But
What?
no. But
Ah. Well done.
That means he was already dead. I mean, he was probably in there with the fucking piranhas somehow. And then was actually killed. Or there's like a secret fucking passage or something. Who knows? Jesus, man. It's so hot in here, dude.
All right.
Okay, find clues that'll lead us to the culprit. Check everything out here.
And
but
that's right.
okay.
Got it.
Hey, check something real quick. I need to just cut those videos. I keep worrying that they're gonna get deleted. Like maybe they delete them weekly instead of daily. Oh, if they go great, you know, that would mean I'd lose them all. I like this cast better than one's, for sure. But yeah, I like two's the most. Alright, it is daily. Heaven's Feel's gonna get deleted in 2 or 3 days, so I might have to do the Heaven's Feel shit here. And I gotta do all Yakuza 0, which is gonna be like millions of parts. These dudes to grow on you? Yeah, they're not. It's just right out there. Like, well, it's likable and enjoyable as too for me, but maybe it was just a combo of the setting and all that too. That just made them that much more entertaining.
Remember. No.
We got a crack in his skull.
Okay. Remember.
Damn.
Well.
Jeez.
No.
Huh?
Sucks, man.
Damn.
The cuffs.
Huh?
Might have come from somebody's room then. Yeah, that's the problem, is I feel like they struck gold with Nagito, and like it's really hard to like bring that back. I mean, you have dudes like Gundam, which had really fun quirks, like great voice act. 2's voice acting was like really good in the dub. I mean, the big guy who want to take shits all the time was funny. I mean, the chicks were pretty good. There was a good variety with the gangster dude and like Peko and all that shit. And the nurse, like, they were just more interesting. Like, their premise was more interesting. These guys aren't very interesting. They have to make them interesting. Like, 2's cast was cool from the start. And then they kind of kept getting better, especially because of shit like Nagito and everybody having to play off his weird situations he made. I like the main character better than this. This guy's probably the coolest main character so far. Like actual main character, not one chapter. Wanna be from the fucking this, bro? Yeah, Shuichi's not just like the protagonist personality where everybody just kind of banks off everybody else and has ass pull hope shit. At least not yet. That and he already had like a little backstory, I don't know if I already said that, you know, with his issue with the detective shit, which I mean is more than the other guys really had. They were just like, ho! I love ho! I'm sure the second game, the guy is like, you know, some evil dude, but I mean that's like the last 10 minutes, man. Might as well not be the character. It's quite a motivation for going farther, but at least this dude's a fucking, like, actual detective. He doesn't look plain Jane either. Like, at least he's got, like, a design to him. The other guys were, like, the most normal looking fuckers. Does this whole game, like, everybody seem, like, a lot darker? Like, everything feels a little, not honestly, like, goth or nothing, but, like, everybody's, like, grimier, like, darker colors and shit. Like, everybody was a lot more vibrant and shit in the second one. It might have just been the setting giving that, like, feel to it. Like, people's color scheme and shit.
Amen.
Come on, man.
Tone down the anime, which is probably the reason I prefer it. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind ridiculous, crazy shit. The only thing I prefer they tone down is, like, the hope shit at the end. I don't need the shonen spirit stuff. Everything else is fine. I don't mind ridiculous deaths and fun, crazy dialogue and situations. That's kind of like part of the game style, but yeah, the shonen spirit, like, I don't need that shit. Yeah, Anju needs to go, man.
But... what a surprise!
No.
Huh?
But...
It's because there was already somebody in there, dude. He was in there already.
Dear, dear. Oh my! What a surprise!
I didn't think Kaito would still be here, man. I mean, I guess it's only the second case, not even halfway done, but I mean, I still feel like he was already gone, but I mean, maybe that's just because the way he is, man. Like a fucking Kaito's just everywhere. Wahoo! This curtain's interesting.
What's the matter?
Okay.
Ah. Yeah. Hey, so
Thank you. You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
Neo Weed Man. Yeah, dude. He's like kind of Neo Weed Man, but he's like way more bro. Fucking Weed Man, that's just, that was it, dude. Like, at least this guy's like Weed Man with the side of like actual person.
What's
Fucking
on the other
Neo
side
Weed
of the
Man.
window?
He did come across as that, or like just an asshole. Kind of like this, kind of like with the class president guy and the biker, just kind of like that loud, like bro dude. But this guy's kind of like half and half. Those guys never said anything like touching, really. It was all about bro and bro this, bro that, and being loud. Or at least Kaito was like got a little bit of real character to go with the bro shit.
But I think it's the pool.
Pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait.
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
Maybe it's the handcuffs.
hey,
Crazy stuff is the best part. Yeah, I mean, I love the crazy shit. Crazier the better. The only thing I don't like I said, is like the straight shonen spirit. Like usually the hope, despair, friendship, turning gold and shit. That shit always is the worst part.
Okay.
Everything else is good as long as you could like think about it. Like I love the great mystery that you can never really guess correctly with certainty. I just kind of like the overall vibe, and presentation's always great. I just don't have many problems with the damn thing. I'm always thinking they're gonna one-up me this time. Yeah, it's one of the few mysteries that we play that actually is like, you know, I feel like they could always pull some shit on me. Like Ace Attorney, it's like they're not gonna do anything, man. Like there might be some surprises, but like I feel like in these games, like they could actually like play off of my expectations from other cases and games in the series to like hit me with some crazy shit. Like they'd do it, you know. Because anything can happen. Like in Ace Attorney, Phoenix ain't gonna just fucking die, you know? Like, there's just a certain, like, restriction. Not that there's anything wrong with Ace Attorneys. It's a different kind of thing. It's more logical. You can figure it out. More about crazy side characters and shit. They only see for a few minutes. Yeah, they always keep me guessing on this. Even if it's, like, actually easy to figure out. Just because there are cases that fuck with you, like, you doubt that, you know, like you could easily maybe figure out one of these if you just started watching out of nowhere, but like, because of your expectations for it, you think they could do anything. Your car sustenance? I'm alright, man. I already got some drinks, and we just started this case. And if it was like a Chick-fil-A sandwich or something, maybe, but I don't really want to take like a break. This one's slow going already, so it's all good, man. I do appreciate it. Piranha tank had no lid. The front was glass.
got it.
Should probably go to her research lab.
You know,
Close on sleep. Oh, you didn't get much sleep, right?
It's
So they're definitely pushing the angle that he was already dead and inside of the tank. Now, question is there some kind of twist to it? Yeah, I mean, I'd go to like Chick-fil-A, but I don't know if like a 20-minute Chick-fil-A break is worth one sandwich. Maybe if we were like quick as fuck. So it was slow going yesterday, and I've not been too speedy today, so.
Himiko!
Underwater trick, let me
What are
know.
you saying?
Come on, man.
Stop it.
Huh?
I'll protect you! Hey-ya!
Jeez.
What do they want to investigate? I already checked this, right? We can check the curtain.
Hey!
That's...
Ah.
How does she even get out anyways, man? I already checked his belongings.
All right. Listen up.
Angie! Then...
Nope.
Who's that character? Cleora. Oh, Bleach? No, this guy's a robot, man. Although, that guy was pretty robotic too, wasn't he?
Yep.
This guy's less robotic.